All right, my man, this video is for you, and it is about some of the things that you feel that your wife needs to hear and can't hear because she's not open to receive. You are so busy and taxed with what am I doing at work? How am I dealing with the kids? And you don't even know where to start. So this video is going to be about how to tackle all that. Where do you start? How do you do it? What to do? So I'm going to title this, and I'm going to ask you, what is the biggest thing you would want your wife to hear if she were listening to you? Is it that she is giving you a to-do list every time you walk through the door, and you have not really any salutation or transition? Hey, just chill out. I need a few minutes just to unwind here from work. Do you feel disrespected? Do you feel disrespected? And that could be like, as soon as you get home from work, it's just jumping right into feeding the kids. It's no time for you. It's being right in there right away. And I know some of you don't get the luxury to do that, but you got to make some time to do that. And the third thing is, you're made to feel that any time that you take for yourself is time that is wasted, or is time that you could be better served taking care of the kids, making supper, or helping her. So here's what I'm going to say to that. You got to start taking time for yourself. You got to start making time for yourself. And what does that look like? The first time that you do it is going to be the craziest thing you've ever done. But you got to do it. You got to start doing that. It is not only for your sanity, it is for your mental health. Doing nothing is worse than doing something. And if you don't do anything, all you're doing is hosting more weak boundaries. And you got to get over that, man. You got to get through what that feels like to do. If you don't make time for yourself now, if you don't make time for yourself sooner or later, you are going to become an even bigger pushover. That's right. You are going to become an even bigger issue. You're not going to matter. You're going to subvert your feelings. Even you are going to do it. Hey, it doesn't really matter. I don't really matter, so why should anyone care? So let me tell you where you got to be with all this. You got to be, shaky camera today. You got to be with you, my man. You got to be with you. You got to be right with you on this. If you're not, who else is going to do that for you? You got to get right with you. You got to sit down with you and say, hey, there is an issue. If I don't change this right now, if I don't start declaring, if I don't start committing to doing something for me, then this is what it's going to be like. So my whole decree to you in this video is to start looking at your life, is to start looking at why you resent, is to start looking at why you even shut down when you think about talking to her about taking time for you. I mean, you don't need permission. You're an adult. Start acting like one. And when it comes time for you to take time for you, stop feeling guilty. Stop doing that. It's not doing anyone any good. It's not even doing you any good. All it's doing is making yourself feel even worse than you have to feel, right? All right, you got this. You got this. You gotta hit this head on now. I mean, this pain is going to either change you or it's going to get greater. Yeah, how does that go? It's either got to get greater in order to change you, or you're going to be stuck in it until you decide to change. All right? So, I'm going to leave it there. Let's do this, man. I'm in it for you.